So I think I'm just gonna rant on a little bit about life for a wee bit. So I've been doing a lot of streaming, and I'm really enjoying the streams. It's a good time. I have a lot of fun with my wife and my brother. I did do a little bit of Power World with my son while we were streaming that, and that was a good time. Overall, like the whole streaming thing's been a blast. I've only had a few hiccups with a couple audience members, or chat, however you want to refer to them. But I've only had a couple people in chat that I'm like, all right, you're riding a fine line of getting banned and not being a part of this. Because like my whole thing is like, everybody's welcome to chat. If you're gonna self promote, like, I'm not gonna be able to stop the whole world from self promoting, right? Like you hop in my chat and you're like, hey, I just finished up streaming my thing, or I'm a streamer, this is what I'm streaming, blah, 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 blah. I'm totally cool with you acknowledging or pointing out that you're a streamer. It's completely fine. And I don't think anybody is like trying to like walk into a stream and take my viewers or anything. And like, they're not my viewers. They're just people that are hanging out at the time. Like nobody's like really that dedicated. So like it's fine. It's fine. But what I don't want people to be doing is hopping in my chat with the sole intent of trying to sell me something. Guys, come on. Don't be selling. Don't be selling in chat. You can self-promote. You can say that you're an artist, you're a streamer, you're this, XYZ, you sell courses. But like, don't be in the chat aggressively trying to pitch it, right? Like, I don't care if you hop in and you're like, hey, I'm streaming. I stream on this day. In like a normal context. Actually, this happened earlier today. I was talking to someone. That person said, oh yeah, I'm doing this. And while I'm doing this, I also do this. And that's what I do on this day during this time frame for this specific event. And it was just like a natural, like a part of the conversation. That's fine. I don't really consider that self-promo. I know some people might feel differently on that. That's neither here nor there, but I don't feel like that's self-promo. I feel like that was a part of the conversation, and it's completely fine. The people that hop in have never said anything before, and they're like, hey, I'm a streamer too, or hey, I sell this, or X, Y, and Z. Whatever it is, you know, they immediately hop in chat and they start dropping off what they're doing. I take a little bit of offense to that, but I'm also not going to ban you for that. What I am going to ban you is, hey, you should stop watching this guy and come over to my chat. Or, hey, you should buy this thing from me, or blah, blah, blah. Or if you follow me or anybody I know and you're aggressively pitching your sales to them in their DMs, brother, it's not lasting long, like at all. Sorry. You're getting banned. You're getting banned hard. I hate to break it to you. But you're never going to believe this, but I forgot where I was going. I guess it's the ADHD brain, right? That's what they say. But yeah, so I've been back to the streaming thing. Been streaming. It's been a good time, having a blast. I'm not really sure where my numbers are sitting at, because like it's been less of like trying to hit numbers and more of just like consistency. So I want to be consistent, you know. I want to have a good time. I want everybody to have a good time. Trying to develop my skill set, let's put it that way, because it takes a lot to talk to the camera, like I'm talking to you right now. And so it takes, and yes, I'm talking to a chat, and that chat can either be very busy or very inactive, but like, you know, I still have to talk to the camera, and I have to wait for the abyss to talk back, you know. So it's a skill that I'm learning still, and I'm still trying to figure out how to articulate myself the way that I want to be articulating on a camera. Because the way that I talk to my wife behind closed doors, that's for her. My closest friends, that's for them. You know, and it's not that like chat doesn't get that, or my streams don't get that personality. It's just like, to a certain extent, I'm not gonna share that same personality. Like my wife's personality that she gets that. Nobody else gets that, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And I don't think there should be any shame on that. Like I don't think streamers should be like, I get there's characters and everybody puts on this persona, but I do think at its core, like you should just be yourself. And we need to accept as people, like as people, we have different versions of ourselves that different people get. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, because it makes sense to me. And if it doesn't make sense to you, I'm scared. Because either I'm crazy or you're crazy. One of the two. I don't know. But, so, building up that skill set. Also figuring out games that are, I'm not going to say relevant, but games that are like, you have a game that you have to put all your attention into to be good at, or you have a game that you can like put half your attention into, still be good at, and then also communicate with chat. Like, so I'm trying to figure out games that are like good on the latter, so that way I can communicate with chat, be a part of chat, and then also play the game, because I do want to play games. You know what I mean? And then as I build up my skill set, communicating with the camera and picking games that I want to play and also can communicate with chat with, I need to, like, I'm also developing my skill set on how to build a stream that's interactive for the viewer, where they don't feel pressured to do anything, and they also don't feel pressured to send gifts or donations, because like that's kind of like the trend for streamers these days. Like it's not so much like, yes, I need your viewership for me to succeed, but also I need money to succeed. Like I can't, the more I stream and the more money I make from streaming, the more I can do more streaming and the more things I can do with streaming. Like it's a grind, and I have to figure out what I can give and also take from the situation. I can't just drop buku bucks on a stream that's not returning any profits, if that makes sense. I'm a dad, you know, I got 4 kids, I got to take care of my family, and streaming is like this thing where I see so much potential, as in not so much potential as in like it's going to replace my income, but so much potential as in like it's a means to do other things. It's a means to play games with my family, and while also generating followers or income or this or that, or sponsorships or this, or hey, social media and streaming has provided me an opportunity to travel and do this, and I can also bring my family. It's just a means to like blend into with my life, where I can share it with my family and my friends and just feel like I've done something, if that makes sense. I hope that the image isn't too shaky. I don't know. But last time I checked, I was over 120 followers on Twitch, and the last time I checked, I was over 1,280 followers on TikTok. I'm primarily putting most of my focus on TikTok and Twitch. I'm also like haphazardly, I don't fucking know which one it is. I'm also kind of putting effort into YouTube. I have 215 followers. They just upped the requirements on YouTube monetization, so I don't think I'm gonna be hitting that anytime soon, and that's okay. Like I don't think I'm gonna be monetized before the increase takes effect in 2027, or maybe I just need to put like balls to the wall and get going on it, so that way I can meet those requirements before that. Because that would also be another source of income that would just make this whole pursuit of freeing myself from the 9-to-5 more realistic. Maybe that makes sense, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. I might upload this, I might upload this to YouTube as well. And if you're watching this, thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna try to upload this whole thing to TikTok, and maybe it'll give me what I'm looking for, what I'm hoping it's going to do. So I haven't really tested this yet, but I wonder what like a full 10-minute video would look like on TikTok. I would like to keep it in horizontal, because I personally like horizontal images, the full 16:9. I only post in, social media format because it's social media and you have to, and blah, blah, blah. But hey, whatever. I'm rambling on at this point. If you watch this video, thank you. If you're not following me, please do. I'd love to hang out sometime. Just hop in chat, stress-free, requirement-free. Just come hang out. Let's hang out, play some MMOs, survival games, and Souls games, you know what I mean? Other than that, toodaloo. Thank you.